It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hawk, yeah.
Alright, welcome back everybody. We're here once again, the best podcast in the world, around the globe, in America, to the Flat Earth Society, on the plane. It's your host Sluggy, your co-host A.
D.
Black.
Ghost.
And we here. We are the assemblers today. This is a Avengers level threat.
Oh my god.
Smash that like button like Hawk.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe. This is the road to 200. Be a part of our first official giveaway, where we will give away a artifact or a relic, like I like to say. I thought I had it next to me. Usually I have it next to me, but it could be any one of these items soon. Who knows? Or like Ghost says.
Your car.
Exactly. Facts. That's good chemistry, by the way. Thank you.
That's fine.
That was great.
Nonetheless, this is our second time ever shooting our new segment. We just started it last week, the question box, and I like to do it. I don't know if I call it the question box, but I added the sound effects to it, so it does that. We actually got a couple questions from multiple of us today. Jonathan has some more questions, but he's not here today. Shout out to Jonathan. He had to know what he do. He's here in spirit. But we're going to save his questions for when he's here. But nonetheless, we got questions on deck. I do, at least.
It's booming.
And Black told me he has some. And
the box is booming.
Overall, the box is booming. That's what we're getting at with this. So, you heard we were just talking about Batman.
Oh my god.
So a good segue is... So the first question coming from Big T. Shout out to her. She asks, who do you think should play? Oh, in her exact words, let me say it. Who is your Batman Beyond / Terry McGinnis fan casting?
Oh.
So I told her off rip.
You jacked this nigga OD.
No, bro.
You got your money. You want him as Johnny Storm as well. You said that earlier.
Yo, Johnny Storm. Zac Efron.
Oh yeah, you did mention him earlier.
I heard this.
Zac Efron as Terry McGinnis is OD. He got the look. He got the hair.
I think he's already too old for me.
He's old.
Definitely.
Yes.
He got a bunch of wrinkles.
Yeah, bro, but
Like two of them right here.
Could be Batman. Terry McGinnis.
You know, I thought of somebody that I told when I replied to her, like right then and there, but I was like, we're gonna address it more on the podcast. That was yesterday, so I was like tomorrow. Off the top of my head, I thought of Dylan O'Brien.
All right. So Dylan O'Brien, I like him as Dick Grayson. I like him for Dick
I
Grayson.
seen that.
I've seen that,
and I did like him more for that.
I like him
but
for that.
Just off the top of my head, thinking, all right, so if it wasn't for that, who else? Like, who could really play Terry? I'll choose him. I ain't gonna lie, he's a good actor. He puts a lot of emotion and passion into his every scene.
He could buy
and he still looks young now.
I like
he
that.
still looks
He
young.
could, so if we're going young,
the kid from Maze Runner.
He could cook this. He could cook that. I like that
I
kid.
don't know how much I like this. I mean, it's not gonna happen, but I actually felt like Robert Pattinson would have made a better, better Batman Beyond.
Wow,
That
just
too old.
I
blew my mind.
I seen somebody mention
even
something
his
like
swag,
that.
like
His
his swag,
swag.
the way he looked, like I felt like he was more Terry McGinnis.
Wow.
I think he's too
Wow, that
tall.
just blew my mind.
He's too tall for me.
Alright.
I need some. And by the way, he's still. he falls into the Zac Efron category.
Yeah, he's too old.
He looks too old.
But I actually do believe, other than age, he would be a better fit.
He would be a better fit
everything
for
else,
that.
yeah,
But I really liked him. I liked him as better.
But you know what? We could just think about him as, at least with him, actually, we could go back to Twilight. Not that, nothing wrong with Twilight. I don't think any of us have seen it.
I love Twilight.
I love Twilight.
Okay.
I own all the movies.
Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, wow. So I'm the only one who hasn't seen it.
Oh, really? You didn't see them?
I have not seen a single. But I'm, again, huge. But we saw what he did there, and when I guess, that's what it would be if we got him at 21, 22.
Yeah.
All right, so
No,
how
literally
about,
agree.
so how about the kid from Doom? Timothy Chalamet.
All right. I seen them say that he could play Harry Osborn.
I like him as Harry Osborn.
I would like to
Actually, Tom Holland
wants him.
Word, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland wants him like
Hawkeye? He could be
that.
Hawkeye?
And that's perfect. You know why? Because that's Zendaya's supposed to be like best friend, and then they're already together.
I don't trust it.
So that's fine.
I don't trust it.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
He look like Tom too much.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. What you mean, best friend?
Movie with her too.
You got
And
those?
he in Doom with her.
You got God best friend?
Tom, you a loud boy, you an Avenger.
You bugging, Tom. Exactly. You an Avenger.
Like, wait, y'all don't have that in your world?
Yo, man, no. Should have got
So-
no best friend.
He's Spidey though.
But
But yes, I would rather see him in a role, that kid from Doom, like a Harry role because I really feel like that kid.
He seems darker.
Yes, he could be like a mental. Like
Yeah.
he could. I feel like I want to see him go crazy.
That's crazy. You guys saying that he could be darker. This nigga really got like. He's gonna be the next Willy Wonka.
Well,
Willy Wonka's crazy.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka's crazy. Willy Wonka is an obsessed recluse.
Oh, what doesn't get darker than Willy?
It doesn't get who employs a bunch of unemployed and alien race of midgets.
By the way, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is like in my top 30, 35.
Which one?
Like,
Top
Charlie,
10.
Charlie, yeah, Johnny
Top
Depp.
shit.
Charlie and the Chocolate
The
Factory.
Johnny Depp one?
Yeah.
Tell me Johnny Depp's not insane. Tell me Charlie's not insane.
That one's in my top
I mean,
35.
to be Willy Wonka and Jack Sparrow, you gotta be taking some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I just, you know.
Alright, so we can move and give this question some closure.
Save it,
What's
bro.
everybody round tables?
Oh, facts. Let's give go ahead and
fan casting. I said mine was Dylan O'Brien just off the top of my head. I didn't get too
Off
much
the top of
into
my
it.
head, I said Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
I'm still down with that.
I didn't have anyone. I'm with
You
Dylan
shaved
O'Brien.
the- you shaved
Definitely.
the-
Yeah, I think that would be a
I'm
great
DC
fit.
Reboot and
Appreciate
Robert
you.
Pattinson.
Of course. Which right?
Jimmy, what's right?
Jimmy,
I'm
right.
You said
I feel that.
Robert
though.
Pattinson?
I like that.
Sticks to your
I like
gut.
that. I like that.
Recast.
Behind the cam? Yeah, no?
Recast.
No, nothing? No cast. Oh, you're gonna scrap the whole
No
movie?
recast, no recast.
Recast, but
the
then-
whole Batman movie. Fuck the Batman
No,
movie.
who'd you want for?
Oh, you
Oh,
Who would you want? No,
That's what
who-
I'm saying. You scrapping the whole Batman Beyond dream, period.
Yeah.
No,
You
he
wouldn't make a Batman Beyond
He
movie?
wouldn't do it.
Oh, so
You just do another Batman
And-
movie?
you wouldn't do it? You wouldn't do a Batman Beyond movie?
He's just with
I feel like we gotta get back to. I feel
We
like
gotta get Batman right, and then we could get that guy.
I feel like we
Right,
have.
but we yes, naturally, but
Well,
we
we
playing with it.
Batman fans are mad spoiled, and we need both.
Let's get everything.
we can get both, but let's perfect the guy who made.
Bro, we only had Robin one time.
We could fuck up with Beyond. Stop fucking up with the real.
No, you're right.
The big
We
one.
need a Robert Downey to play that role of Batman. Actually, Robert Downey Jr. should play Batman.
Imagine
No,
he
no,
did
no,
both.
no, no, no.
Imagine he came to the Western Conference.
He
Oh, that won another one. Imagine he did that.
can't do
The
that.
Western
He can't
Conference
do
is
that.
crazy.
I don't think Robert Jr.
Yeah,
can
you
play
guys don't like
Batman.
that?
He can't do that. Nah.
He come over, he win a ring as Batman.
No, but you know what?
I don't
would be
want-
like-
I
you
don't
know,
want
you know what would be crazy if
I
he
mean,
actually bodies it just as much.
You know what'd be
No,
crazy?
he bodies
But it feels
but
totally
I'm
different.
talking LeBron on the
Hey,
Lakers.
he does that.
If he
Oh,
does
Oh,
that-
I'm talking about he gets it all. He takes it all
If he
away.
does that, he got to come out with his own character.
What if?
Yeah.
What if?
I'm my own.
Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey
Just-
Jr.
RDJ.
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 He drops RDJ.
What if Christian Bale comes back?
He is. Go to the
No, but as Batman,
No.
you don't think he
He
could?
was the worst Batman out of all of them.
No, absolutely
You're
not.
wrong. You
Absolutely
didn't
not.
like the Dark Knight?
No, not the movies.
He's not the worst Batman.
He's like being Batman.
No, he's the best Bruce
He
Wayne
was a
and
military
Batman.
guy.
So easy for you to say.
He was a
now.
military guy.
Years later, this is much easier for you to say. I feel.
Who's
It's easier now.
Who's the
Right
win-
now, because I think about what
Where's
think about those
It
movies.
is easier now.
Yeah.
I got more variations now.
Yeah,
I know what Batman should
the
be.
What do you mean he's a military guy?
First of all, what suit?
That's Val Kilmer.
Alright.
That's Val Kilmer.
All right, hold on.
So you want
Wait,
Batman forever.
hold
That's
on,
Val
wait a
Kilmer.
second. What suit is that?
The Christian Bell suit.
That's that
Exactly.
Dark Knight suit.
That shit
That's
is
the
a-
Dark Knight suit. I'm sorry. That's the Dark Knight
What are you
suit.
doing?
Correction, wrong. That's not the Dark Knight suit. Ben Affleck had the Dark Knight suit on.
No. We're
No,
talking about the movie The Dark Knight. That became The Dark Knight.
That
suit.
is-
Oh, everybody
come
knows
on.
what's the Dark Knight. It's the shit where they got the part 1 and part 2 in the animation where he's mad older and like
No,
Man,
no.
fat
Batman
Molly.
Returns.
and that's literally who
Dark
Ben
Knight.
Dark
Affleck
Knight
was
Returns.
in that movie. It's just not called the Dark Knight. They got it all wrong, bro.
You know why we calling it The Dark Knight suit. Don't do what you're doing here.
Don't
Hey,
do that.
Instead of
hey,
talking about
do
the
that.
suit.
Get him, baby.
Let's move
Yeah,
on.
let's
Let's move on.
Get him, baby.
I really don't like that you said.
I don't like that
Christian
either,
Bale.
but we got.
I don't want
No,
to
we gonna move on. We gonna move on.
We're gonna move on.
I got
that was
saved by the
wild.
bell.
That
Saved by the
hurt
bell.
my
Yeah, exactly.
That hurt my feelings,
You
bro.
went crazy right there. So.
All right.
Alright.
Next by Raina Lola with 3 A's. Shout out to her.
Can't even look at him.
Lola.
She asked, which Marvel heroes are valuable?
Ooh, that's a
Oh.
And then I had somebody counter and ask me what she means by that. Like, what do you mean valuable? She's trying to buy a character? So I thought, I'm like, nah, like, she just mean like
The
like,
best?
Like who? No, not like the best. Who's
I feel like I get exactly
Well,
what
you know
you're
what?
saying.
Yeah, like,
You know
who's
what?
valuable
Alright,
as
alright,
far
you know
as-
what? I'll put
I get exactly. I think I get what you're
Wait, hold on.
saying.
Let me
Yes.
just say what I think.
They're
it is.
super
Yeah,
heroes.
fine tune.
I think it's like more just who's like if you like more marketable, more popularity,
Oh.
clout, and everything all in one. Like you know, just
They already
like
have
litness, bestness, like
Oh.
like
I also have like a five.
Okay, I guess
also
maybe
have
I didn't
a
know what
five-
you
I
were
also
talking
have a
about
five
there.
spin. I also have a five spin I think you could put on that question. When you say who is most valuable, we're moving into a new phase, right? So we're seeing like all the older heroes getting phased out.
no, but she
Oh,
don't
but
mean-
are we
no,
talking
no, no,
about?
no,
Are we
no,
talking
wait,
about
wait,
movies?
No,
Or are
no,
we talking
no.
about
That's a great
comics?
question. No, she don't mean that. She meant period.
Okay.
Like
Marvel?
Marvel, the
Like
brand. Marvel the brand, like
The
just
brand.
the red rectangle with the white letter.
That's big.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That's
Spider-Man.
big.
Think about it.
No, but
Spider-Man.
she said which, like that's like multiple.
Yeah.
Plural.
Spider-Man,
Which?
Iron Man.
Oh, because she asked for a few of them.
Yeah,
Wolverine.
Spider-Man, Iron Man,
Honestly,
Wolverine.
I told her it's a
Captain
lot.
America?
Captain
No,
America.
does he have the numbers?
Cap-
Now, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Now he
Another
does.
Captain.
Now he
Mad
does.
valuable. I think they got up
Now
to
he
30
does.
characters that's mad valuable.
Daredevil.
Villains.
Well,
But she
Magneto.
said,
I mean,
but she
otherwise
said
they
heroes,
wouldn't.
so villains don't count.
Oh, villains
Heroes,
don't count.
I think you could pull out 30, bro.
You could pull out
X-Men is
30.
part of that.
Okay, so then let's
X-Men
answer the
alone, you
question.
can put out
I
like
don't know
8
if
X-Men.
who's the top 5?
That's
I
all.
think we know.
That's the whole.
Right?
X-Men.
I mean, is
All
it
right.
just the
That's the
top
whole
5?
X-Men.
Let's do that to give the question some closure. Who's the top 5 most valuable people in Marvel? I mean, heroes in Marvel.
But wait.
Top 5, I would go with Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor.
Wow. So you don't have
I'm not gonna
Fantastic.
lie.
Wow. So you don't have Fantastic Four. No.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Not,
would have to.
not more valuable right now in the
As
world.
much
we
as-
live in.
No. But
As-
she didn't say right now. She's talking about.
Yeah,
Period.
that's true.
But I'm saying like at the
Fantastic Four is the first family of Marvel.
but like all right, for one, we accumulating just everything they just ever did.
Solo
Period.
characters.
So like I'm
solo characters. Okay.
at one point they was one of the most valuable, but
I'm not
then
gonna
stock
lie.
dropped.
I may have to.
Yeah, that stock is definitely-
That
I'm
stock is
sure.
dropped. Would you? How much would you invest in that stock right now? Or if I offered you Spider-Man stock, which one you?
I'm always taking Spider-Man.
Come on.
I'm biased.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
All right,
I'm
all
not
right.
sure.
When I'm not
Not-
Batman,
all right, not
I have
biased.
Spider-Man costume.
Not
money.
biased. Captain America. If they say you want to invest in the Captain America or Fantastic Four stock, what you want to invest in right now? This moment.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Captain America.
Word.
I don't know why that way you phrase that question.
Yeah, you slow.
The way you phrase that, I know what you're trying to do. But the thing is,
I don't even-
I really do believe if tomorrow, if they told me, yo, do you want to make the next Captain America or the next Fantastic Four?
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
make
the
the
next Fantastic Four.
You want to make more money or you want to just make?
I'm gonna make a bunch.
I'm
of
gonna
money.
make a bunch of money.
You
I'm
want to
gonna
make a bunch
make a
of
fortune.
money.
I'm gonna make a
You want to
fortune.
make more money? You're gonna go with Captain
No.
America.
No.
What?
No, Fantastic Four beats out Captain. As far as I think as a
Yo,
dollar,
I
dollar.
add one title under his name, and this movie sells more than that movie.
I honestly
What,
don't
the
think.
first
I don't care how
Avenger?
many.
I got you right now.
I'm gonna go on.
I got you right now.
It doesn't matter what you put under there.
Civil War Roman numeral 2. It's over. That's OD sells way more.
All right. So what if you do Fantastic Four Galactus?
No,
But here's the
it don't
thing.
sell more than Civil
Here's
War
the
Part 2. You know
thing. They
why?
both-
Civil War already showed live action that they do was ready.
That don't matter.
Success.
They
Yo,
don't-
like,
This is
I got a
cancel
question.
culture. They
Yo,
forgot what
yo,
y'all did last summer.
yo,
They forgot what y'all did
Not
two summers
Civil
ago.
War.
Yo, I got a question.
Not against
Here's the
Galactus.
thing.
Not against Doctor Doom's
Here's
return.
the thing. They
Which
both-
one y'all buy a ticket first?
Well, hold on.
I'm buying the
hold on,
Fantastic
hold
Four.
on,
I'm buying the
hold on,
Fantastic
hold on,
Four
hold on.
ticket.
Galactus?
Because they both you know, like to play devil's advocate. They both have their own linchpins, right? So the Fantastic Four has more, as I would like to call it, authentic nostalgia. So Marvel's first
No, that's
show,
not a good show.
their original nostalgia is bigger than Captain America.
Yes, exactly. It's bigger than almost all of them.
However,
I think it's the largest actually, except for Spider-Man.
However, we were having a conversation before, right? We were talking about who were the most recognizable superheroes. We were talking about how before it was cut and dry. DC got that. Batman, Superman, easily the most recognizable superhero
Right.
in the world.
They probably still are.
But
No, they still are.
after
They're
here's
still the
thing,
largest.
though. Since the MCU, it's hard to argue
They
that
have blurred some
Captain
lines.
America and Iron Man
They
are
have
not
blurred
at
some
the
lines.
same
You know what?
category.
They have blurred some lines.
So
Absolutely.
in modern
Absolutely.
day,
I think
in
I feel
modern
like-
day, Captain
Can I
America
answer
might
this
be
real fast?
bigger
Yes,
than
go.
Marvel's first family. But if we're going off comic book nostalgia, then it's the Fantastic
So
Four.
here's why I thought Slug's question, the way it was
That's actually
phrased,
that was great.
and you just answered it. Who would I put my money on tomorrow? Still Fantastic Four because of that authentic nostalgia. I'm
And we-
still gonna make bank.
But if we're
I
gonna
got-
Who's really in the last, I guess in this new generation, really put up numbers? Those guys.
if we go about
I
music,
wanna play devil's
Way
advocate
more
on that.
numbers.
Can I defense at least VA?
Yes, but
Oh.
wait, let me say one thing. And I still feel like that's the movie that everybody's waiting for. Everybody's waiting
Because
for
they haven't got
Fantastic
done yet good. So
Yeah,
of
that's
course-
why.
No,
So that's why
that's
you're
not
willing
doing
to
it.
give.
I was
You're willing to
wait,
give it
hold
another
on,
chance.
hold on.
Batman has filed
No,
out.
that's-
The Batman
that's-
franchise has been missing, and y'all still came back in boards.
That's music
That's-
industry
that's-
logic. That's music industry
Still
logic.
came back.
right
Y'all
there.
always gonna come back in
That's
boards.
music
Y'all always
industry logic
do.
that the
That
Fantastic
fan base is
Four
always
actually
there.
has
Always.
lower value because
Even if
you
y'all
had-
gave you
you
a
had
new
bad
bag.
movies.
What I want?
My fault. I'm interrupting, and I know
movies.
you're going on.
Right.
That's music industry logic. Like you've put out 2 bad albums, so you might not be worth as much.
Now y'all know there's a difference.
Jack
here.
got a bad album.
No,
Diggity
no.
fucking-
First of all,
That got your
Jay-Z,
face on it.
Yeah, but wait, but
His first album only went gold. It wasn't bad.
but he's never gonna put out a 5 million unit album.
Who?
Jay-Z. He did it already. That's behind him.
Right.
Right.
Cap could do that now.
Now,
Chris
He
Evans
doesn't
come back
matter.
right now. It's over. Oh
hold
my
on.
God.
Movies are different. That's what I'm saying. He could come back 20 years from now and fuck around and have the highest Captain America selling movie
I'm not gonna watch
ever.
that.
Jay-Z is not going up in the numbers.
if he comes-
Rap music ages.
All right,
Music
if
ages
they
very
come back-
If
different.
Chris Evans comes
Well, rap
back,
music,
if Chris Evans comes back, is that bigger than John Krasinski and Emily Blunt playing?
Yeah.
It is?
100 times.
You got multiple storylines. You could do him in the future. You could do.
You could do what he did when he took the
Hydra
stones
Cat would
back.
go crazy right now.
But we still waiting for.
No, there's a story.
We're still
I'm not
waiting for
arguing
a good Fantastic
We
Four.
need it. That's unarguable. We need
that's
it. But
coming.
Where the stock is,
That's coming, that's coming.
There's gonna be. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be
And
some
a
people.
good Fantastic Four movie. Fine, let's
might have to
buzz
move
it.
the cap, but it's
Let's turn up the knobs. Both are 10s. Let's call this.
But
They
that
are both
means-
the perfect Captain America movie and the perfect Fantastic Four movie. Which one you think is booming more?
Captain America Civil War.
No.
Of course.
Against the perfect Fantastic Four movie?
Yeah.
That's gonna sell $100 million a week for 56 weeks straight.
It was not. Nigga.
Yeah, bro.
I could probably
Captain
tell
America,
you-
yeah, they make the perfect 10. It's gonna boom. It's gonna be crazy.
look,
but that's gonna
All
probably-
Captain America
What's-
movies have to be.
I can
Avenger
promise y'all one
movies.
thing right now. I could bet one thing right now. At least not that. But I'm promising it.
Captain America has to
When
carry his own
Fantastic-
weight, and that's hard to do without other heroes.
Hold on. When Fantastic Four comes out,
Spider-Man could
Wait,
do
hold
it.
on, y'all. Yo, hold on. When Fantastic Four comes out, the movie, I want to bet y'all right here, if y'all want to take it on, that it's not gonna sell more than the top 10 MCU movies.
Oh, beautiful. I'll take that.
I'll take that.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. I'll take that. We can shake on it right
That's
now.
still a
might be
billion
bad.
there, though.
That might be a bad bet.
That could probably still
That might be a bad
10
bet.
all
under
around.
Might be a
billion.
bad
10 all around.
I'm not betting. I'm not betting.
That could be under
I got two
billion.
10s right here.
No, I'm not betting on that.
All right, let's move on from this question because we still don't have.
Yo,
this
we got
for a while.
18, by the way.
We got 18. All right, so
we
we
were
gotta
on.
run through this. We're gonna probably get
18
to.
was good.
We're gonna.
This is
Good
good.
one.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get to like 25.
Go so
Oh,
For M first. All right. All right. Shout out to my boy Real. Y'all know him. He's an assembler.
Yo,
Well.
real.
He seen the DM and he supported it. You know, so he asked the question: do you think Strange, Doctor Strange, is aware of Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings? At first, I was like, that's a very good question. But then I sat on it for like a couple hours and I thought about it. It's actually already was answered to us. I told them off cam. Wong went and recruited him himself.
Yeah, welcome to the
You're an
service.
Avenger, bro.
Yeah.
So, come on, gang. And Doctor Strange is already back at this time. He's not dusted. This is
But also
that sound crazy, right?
Also, I guess to bring the life to that question, are we talking about like the Ten Rings as an artifact? Like, is he aware of their existence and how strong they are?
That part is still up for because we didn't get the confirmation. Because remember, they was discussing what are these.
All right, but watch
Yes,
this. All
and they
right.
are saying that they're very, very old.
And we also covered how Strange doesn't do anything.
So I don't think nobody really knows what the Ten Rings are.
Stephen
I
Strange
don't-
does
I
no
don't think they
research.
know.
at all.
And I think what's being laid out in Phase 4 is that the older a thing is, the more powerful it is. So Chaos
That's
Magic
right.
is linked to the beginning of the universe.
Right.
The rings are very, very old.
That was from the Eternal. It was
I
literally
saw-
a direct link from the post-credit scene. It was supposed to make people know of real. Oh, the Eternals, but it didn't do that. It made us ponder to this day. But they had to come out and say it like, oh, yeah, that's what it is.
I saw a crazy
What?
theory.
The post-credit scene that we talking about for Wong
Oh, right.
and Shang-Chi.
I saw a crazy theory about the Ten Rings. There was like, that the Eternals made the Ten Rings.
That's what I just said.
That's fire.
Oh, did they?
There's 10 Eternals and there's 10 rings. Each Eternal made a ring. That's what.
But that's I'm not saying that's why they made.
No, I'm not saying why they made it. I'm just saying
that's.
that's
that would be cool.
I
That's
just
cool.
heard what I read that the
I didn't
10
know-
rings
I
was
actually
made
didn't
by
know that,
this guy.
No, it's just a theory. I don't know if it's real.
I never even heard that.
Cause and then you got to think about it. The energy that the Eternals bring out, and then the energy that Shang-Chi gets from the rings is the same color. It's both cosmic energy as well too.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I like
that's-
see with theories like that. I like them more so being a link between the cosmic energy, but I don't want it to be the Eternal.
I don't want every. I don't want.
I don't.
I'd rather
to
be
be.
from a different source.
Yeah, I would really like a different
That's
source.
fire. That's
Yeah.
But the same energy. They found
Yeah,
a way
yeah.
to tap into the
They
same
just tapped
energy.
into the same thing. They all get it from the same plug and shit.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody up there got that shit in
Right,
the universe.
exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on from that. Oh, by the way, it was Fastos. Sorry, I didn't even get the
That's
answer.
the inventor. Right?
Yeah.
Fastos, yeah.
That's what they think made it. But to move on, our next question from our boy M. He's in the building. He asked a question. He asked us,
Assembler.
is it good or good? And he's talking about Doctor Strange. The question was, I asked them to ask us questions about Doctor Strange.
Okay,
Definitely.
so can we do it by numbers, or
Let-
are we saying good or good?
Do it one at a time.
Yeah, I want to say that. Do yours and
So,
then go down the line. So they
I
can
saw
hear
it twice. When I first came out, I gave it a 7.5. Second time, I gave it an 8. I thought it was amazing, but my problem was I was expecting way more cameos.
Yeah.
That I went in thinking that I'm getting the whole Fox universe.
For me, my first watch was like an 8. and then
Niggas went
I
corners.
went home, and then I kept feeling like I didn't see what I saw. Like I didn't just see that.
I didn't just see that.
And then I rewatched it, and then rewatching it, it was like a 10. Like this is actually insane, and it's basically classic slasher horror movie tropes combined, like every kind of like generational horror that we grew up with.
The
Mixed with, mixed with a little Doctor Strange. You know
And
what I'm
a
saying?
little
It's
lot
just a
of
straight
MCU,
up
actually.
good movie.
To me,
MCU,
it's been a while. Well, No Way Home, but then since No Way Home had the Sony elements to it, you can feel those in it.
We also knew a
But
lot.
no way, not in a bad way though, like in a good way, like the nostalgia told me and shit. What I'm trying to say is like, Doctor Strange definitely felt like a complete MCU movie.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I mean, I guess I'm giving my spill now, right?
Yeah, I figured exactly.
I didn't realize that. I wasn't even
We
gonna do that.
fucked up. If y'all saw, we
You
just
fucked
completely
over.
walked over our
Yeah,
rotation.
I'm sorry. You were supposed to be second, you ended up going last.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no.
All right. I think it's a complete MCU movie. With that being said by Mr. MCU himself, me, I think it was a 10, and I rewatched it again,
Should have went before you.
and then I watched it again, twice in the theater, like twice bootleg or one bootleg in my job, but nonetheless, I think it was a 10, and
Shit, I did not know.
I do think that it's not it's still in the fifth spot to me until further notice, but it probably maybe dropped like a 0.3 to me, like 9.7, but not just in ranking, not in what I rank the movie itself. When I say ranking, I mean like amongst the rest of them, the rest of the movies. But for itself, it's still 10 to me. Like that shit gave me what I wanted from an MCU movie. Just that. Not what I wanted from that movie, but from an MCU movie. It's like shit, this is good.
I agree.
And I love when the MCU. Sorry, I'm ending it off with this. And they give you that one surprising scene that you just don't know what you're in for, and that's when the Illuminati shit.
You know what? I think that's why I gave it an 8 because like it got leaked to me, so I was like,
Yo, you know what else? I was thinking that we knew nothing about
I gotta
that.
let my bro go. Like,
Never.
like y'all ping ponging
OD off me.
you guys got me hyped, bro.
So and I hate that I'm going last now because now I sound like the only nigga trying to go left, but it's a 6 for me, 6 out of 10. The movie's fire. Marvel movies are better than everybody else's movies. Now it's a 6 within the Marvel world for me. Only because, and maybe it'll go up later, but for right now, I'm a little upset that we didn't do that much multiverse madnessing. Like, I was like, all right, we had we had Brody from the show Inhumans, and then we got John Krasinski went crazy. That was a flex. That was like all right, and Charles Xavier, I was like all right. Wanda went crazy, masterpiece. If they took that movie, if they ripped out her shit and made it the Scarlet Witch movie, I would be sitting here like Sluggy, like 10, because she did everything and more.
I was like, I heard me. That's what I heard. Like, my brains moving.
So, bro, so Wanda, absolute, you good, baby girl. You good to stand over there. This is for Stephen Strange. It was like part 1 for me with him. It's not the W yet. It's not a bad movie. It's not.
But it's not the W yet.
It's just not the W yet.
I just wish. I will say this. I wish we walked into that movie. Wish we walked into that movie knowing less about it.
A lot less.
I wish that would have been
But you know,
crazy shit I've ever seen.
it really
on
didn't
screen.
take away nothing. Yeah,
It would have been the craziest thing I've ever
Just
seen.
watching
Exactly.
murders, you would have been like, what
No,
the
Yeah, they should have scaled back on the.
Even Kevin Feige said, "Yo, the trailers had too much."
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yo, bro, if they never showed us Xavier, and I would have saw my man in
Yeah,
there.
why'd you guys do
Pull
that?
up in the yellow thing.
And then watch him get his neck snapped.
Yeah.
Pull up in the yellow thing.
And then watch him die.
Spoiler alert. You just made this a spoiler.
Yeah,
We didn't say nothing spoiler. Nah, y'all heard it here.
That spoiler alert on the block.
We're gonna end it with this. Where we at though? 5 minutes. 20 what?
We're 25.
That's great. I got one more question, but this was like a side question, and we don't even need to touch on this. My sister asked us a question. All older sisters. Shout out to my older sister Cindy. She said,
Big sis.
"Why does everyone think Robin's gay?" I thought it was funny. It's a wild statement.
Who thinks that?
My sister, my older sister, and honestly, I realized she just don't know that. You know what it is? They just came out recently that Robin is officially gay now in the whole DC universe. So
When they said that,
Yeah, we can.
that was before you came on. On the pod, period. They announced it like right before the year ended, or
Right before the end of the year, like November.
get the fuck out of here.
He's officially gay.
Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson is officially gay.
Dick Grayson.
Oh, and is that his Dick Grayson?
Oh.
Well, no. That's it. Oh, it was Tim Drake. No, it's Tim
No,
Drake.
it's Tim Drake. That doesn't make sense because Tim Grayson.
Tim Drake makes
Oh, yeah, it's good.
We're gonna end it with that.
It's good.
Y'all heard it here. Let us know what y'all thought of these questions. Do we answer them the right way? Do y'all feel like we got it wrong? Y'all could have answered it better. Drop it down below. please follow our Instagram so you can be a part of it and drop a question in the new question box. We upload it every day within all of us. You can follow this page and you see I tag them in every post, all of them, and the rest of the assemblers, and you can ask them questions on their stories if you don't like me, whatever the case may be. But long story short, smash that like button like hook, subscribe. It's the Road to 200. Push that button. Push the button. Best podcast in the world.
In the world.
All that. Flat Pain. Flat Earth Society.
In the multiverse.
In the multiverse.
Now in the multiverse.
In the multiverse.
If you don't,
the door in your ear.
if you don't dream, you know why. It's your host Sluggy, your co-host A.
D.
Black.
Ghost.
And
And so next time, assemble time.
It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like door. Smash that like button like hook. Yeah.